How many times have you bought a new product or service only to be confused and not know how to use it, even after the first welcome email? If this has happened to you, then it's probably happened to other people after buying your product. While what you're selling may be amazing, your onboarding process needs some work if your customers don't feel confident using it. They might even be disappointed by your product, and you'll lose what could have been a happy customer. Today, we'll be discussing ways that you can create an effective customer onboarding process. I'm Alex here with Jotform. Let's get started. First of all, what is customer onboarding? Customer onboarding is a process that each new client or customer goes through in order to get familiar with your product or service. It's where they further learn how to use your product or service after committing to buying it from your company. Basically, it introduces your new customers to your product with support and tutorials. How you go about your customer onboarding process depends on what you sell. Your process might include a welcome email and a follow-up sequence with step-by-step instructions on how to use the product. You can even use detailed video tutorials, product tours, one-on-one guidance from someone on your team, check-ins, and support for customers along the way. There are tons of benefits to using an effective customer onboarding process. Taking the time to show your customers how to use your product and actively demonstrating its value upfront improves customer retention. An effective onboarding process will also reduce the amount of customer support inquiries, as your customers will already have a solid understanding of how to use your product properly. If a customer can quickly become confident in how to use your product or service, they will likely stick with your company in the future, becoming lifetime customers. Another benefit to customer onboarding is that it can set your business apart in your industry, becoming the best company to choose. Basically, good customer onboarding results in happy customers, and when your customers are happy, they buy from you again and again. Now, let's get into the best practices for creating a quality customer onboarding process. First, use software wherever applicable. You can use software to simplify the collection of your new customers' information. You can get signatures, customer consent, and anything else you may need. Second, gather your customer data. Keeping your customer data together in one place will allow you to keep track of your onboarding tasks for each customer and check off each item as you complete it. Jotform has several templates that are perfect for this. It's a free customer onboarding template. You can either enter customer information manually or set up a new customer registration form that adds submissions to the data table automatically. Next, make sure you understand your customers' expectations and success benchmarks. What are your customers expecting out of your product or service? You can create a simple process for gathering information about your customers' expectations and the benchmarks they use for success. Ask them, what are their goals with respect to using your product or service? What's an easy win that they would like to achieve right off the bat? Using this knowledge, you can bring customers to the appropriate onboarding assets so they can reach their desired results. Make sure that you're communicating early and often with your customers. Even if your customers seem to be working with your product or service quite easily, make sure you check in with them anyway. Inform them that your team is available if they have any questions. Let them know where they can reach your support team for further guidance or send them emails with tutorials and guides. This is important because even though your customers have no questions right now, they might develop questions later on. They should know how to contact you for when these questions arise. Focus on your relationship with your customers. The onboarding process is more than helping your users master the features of your product or service. It's about helping your customers reach their goals. Your customer's success is your success. Let them know that you're all on the same team. Email them and ask about their progress. You can always go the extra mile to foster trust and customer loyalty. Stay in touch with your customers even after the onboarding process is over. This will earn you lots of customer loyalty points. Ask them about their progress, see if they have any questions about the product, and determine what's next for them in order to achieve their goals. Make sure that they are aware of what channels are available for reaching out to customer support or another appropriate internal team. If they seem satisfied with their purchase, you can show them the next logical choice in your product selection that they may want to try. And finally, ask them for feedback. Even if you've executed every part of your customer onboarding process correctly, you should always ask for customer feedback. There could be something going wrong in the process that you are not aware of, and your customers are the perfect people to have that information for you. The data they provide is necessary for improving the customer experience and creating an even better customer onboarding process. When you utilize your customer feedback, it helps you to remain more competitive in your industry. Okay, let's review. When creating your customer onboarding process, try following these steps. Incorporate software where applicable. Gather customer data, understand your customers' expectations and success benchmarks. Communicate with your customers early and often. Focus on building your relationship with your customers. Stay in touch even after the onboarding is complete. And ask for consumer feedback. Customer onboarding is an extremely valuable part of your business model. It ensures that your customers are comfortable using your product and understand that they can count on you for quality products and customer service. Thank you for watching today. I hope this video was helpful. I'm Alex with Jotform. Have a good one.